Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Kamali Masra binti Khalid and my metric number is 2024223042. Today, I will be presenting about Malaysia Airlines under the topic of air transportation. Air transport is one of the most important ways people and goods travel around the world. It connects countries, supports international trade, helps tourism grow, and make global communication faster and easier. Malaysia national carrier, Malaysia Airlines, was established in 1947 with the name Malayan Airways. Over the years, the airline has expanded and now operates mainly in Kuala Lumpur International Airport, or KLIA, connecting Malaysia to more than 50 destinations worldwide. Because air transport is fast and reliable, it plays a very big role in Malaysian economy, especially in tourism and business connectivity. The characteristic of air transport. Air transport has several key characteristics that make it different from other transportation modes. First, it is the fastest mode of transport, especially for long-distance travel. For example, traveling to Europe or the Middle East can take only a few hours compared to days or weeks using a ship. Second, it has long-distance capability, which means it can connect continents easily. Another characteristic is global connectivity, where aircraft can link almost any major city within 24 hours. But the downside is its environmental impact, especially through carbon emission. Overall, air transport depends heavily on advanced aviation technology to maintain safety, speed, and reliability. Next, let's look at the advantage and disadvantage of air transportation. The biggest advantage is speed. Air transport is extremely fast, making it suitable for urgent delivery and emergency situation. It also supports global supply chain, allowing products like electronic or medicine to reach international market quickly. Security is another advantage. Airports have strict screening process, which protect both passengers and cargoes. Air transport also allows access to remote or landlocked regions that cannot be reached efficiently by road or sea. Lastly, minimal handling during loading and unloading help reduce the risk of damage to goods. On the other hand, air transport is known for having the highest transportation costs. It also has limited space and weight, meaning airline cannot carry extremely heavy goods like ship can. Weather distribution such as storm or heavy rain can cause delay or cancellation. Additionally, air transport creates a significant environmental footprint, including noise and carbon emission. Finally, it still depends on other transport modes like buses, trains, or trucks for last-mile delivery. Malaysia has a strong aviation infrastructure that supports both domestic and international travel. There are 6 international airports, including KLIA, Kota Kinabalu, Kuching, Penang, Langkawi, and Johor Bahru. Besides that, Malaysia also has 16 domestic airports serving smaller cities and 18 rural airstrips, especially in Sabah and Sarawak, to connect remote communities. One major development is the KLIA expansion plan, which aims to handle up to 100 million passengers annually by the year 2035. Malaysia also uses the hub-and-spoke system, where KLIA acts as the main hub and connects flights to many different regions. This infrastructure helps Malaysia stay competitive in the global aviation industry. Even though air transport offers many benefits, it also faces several issues. One major issue is financial pressure. Airlines struggle with raising fuel prices, high maintenance costs, and increasing salary for skilled workers such as pilots and technicians. Environmental challenges are also serious. Airplanes contribute to carbon emission, noise pollution, and waste production. Infrastructure limitation can also affect operation. Some airports may face runway congestion, outdated facility, or slow expansion. Another challenge is workforce shortage. The industry needs more trained pilots, engineers, and air traffic controllers. Lastly, airlines must follow strict regulatory and safety standards, which are frequently updated. This requires continuous training and investment. air transport is guided by both international and national policy to ensure safety and smooth operation. At the international level, ICAO set global safety and operational standard. IATA support cooperation between airlines and help maintain standard procedure. Open sky agreements allow more freedom for airlines to operate between countries. At the national level, CAAM, the Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia, regulates aviation safely within the country. The National Aviation Policy focuses on sustainability, safety, and better connectivity. Malaysia also promotes green aviation initiatives, including carbon offset programs and the use of sustainable aviation fuel, or SAF. Digital transformation is another focus, with technologies like digital tracking and electronic airway bills. Malaysia Airlines involve many different stakeholders. These include Khazanah Nasional as the main shareholder, CAAM as the regulator, and employees such as pilot, cabin crew, and ground staff. Passenger and cargo customers also play an important role because they directly affect the airline revenue. The government influence policy decision, while tourism authorities work together with Malaysia Airlines to promote travel destination. Other stakeholders include supplier of fuel, catering, and maintenance, as well as the media and local community that shape public perception. Each stakeholder contributes to the overall performance and image of Malaysia Airlines. One important case study involving Malaysia Airlines is the MH17 tragedy. On 17 July 2014, the aircraft was flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur when it was shot down over eastern Ukraine by a Buk missile. All 298 passengers and crew on board lost their life. The investigation, led by the Dutch Safety Board, ruled out any technical failure. Instead, the cause was linked to the conflict zone below the aircraft. Several lessons were learned from this incident is, airline must avoid flying over conflict zone, improve real-time risk assessment, and enhance intelligence sharing between countries. It also highlighted the need for more transparent international investigation procedure. In conclusion, air transport is extremely important for global connectivity, travel, and economic growth. Malaysia Airlines not only transport passenger and cargo, but also represent Malaysia on the world stage. Going forward, the aviation industry will face challenges such as sustainability, digitalization, and the need for more skilled workers. However, there are also many opportunities for improvement, such as using sustainable aviation fuel, expanding regional hubs, and supporting tourism recovery. With strong cooperation between governments, airlines, and communities, aviation can continue to grow in a safe and sustainable way. I truly appreciate the opportunity to present today, and I hope my explanation has given a clear understanding of the topic. That's all from me. Thank you.